Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Blonde Fox, and let's continue playing some Genshin Impact. So, where we last left off, I was flying through the sky and I defeated, in quotations, Stormterror, and now the Knights of Favonius asked me to help them, so I have to go to different domains to meet up with Lisa, Kaya, and help them clear them. So between episodes, I did go ahead and collect some stuff, so I actually have, let's see if I go here. So I collected the weapon that comes for PS Plus, so let's go ahead and click that because it's way better than what I was already running. And then, what else did I get? Oh, I got the wings that you get on PlayStation Plus as well. And the ones that they give you for whenever the game released and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just... do I want any of these? Yeah, I'll click this one. I like this one. So yeah, I think that was all I got from here. And then I also got all the wishes you get for starting. So we actually have enough wishes now to where we can do the Noelle Beginner's Wish. So we're gonna go ahead and start the episode off with that, which I'm really excited for. This is really addicting. I mean, that's the whole point of gacha games, right? It's gambling, basically. I am super excited to be pulling some wishes, and yeah. So let's go ahead and start pulling some wishes, and keep your fingers crossed that we get something great. So this is going to be our first characters we get. So, of course, we're guaranteed Noelle, as it says, basically. No matter what, you're going to get her. But I'm hoping to get... I've seen people get 5-star characters on this banner, because it has some pretty good rate-ups on it. And I'm hoping maybe for, like, a Razor, because he's one of my favorite characters. So, without further ado, let's get pulling. Okay. Let's see. What do we get? What are we getting? Okay, it's just 4 stars, so it's purple. Okay. Okay. So far, nothing great. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Don't just be Noelle. Please don't just be Noelle. Okay, so there's our guaranteed Noelle. Seriously, is it really going to be only Noelle? It was seriously only Noelle? Okay. So that wasn't the best luck. The same thing happened on my personal account. My first pull on it, I only got the Noelle. But my second pull, I got 3 characters. So whenever I save up enough wishes, I only need 5 more of the blue wish orb things, and then we can pull again. Hopefully then we'll get a good character. But do I have anything else I can pull for? No, because I don't think I have enough of the Star Glitter to buy the stuff from the shop yet. I mean, the Stardust. Well, actually, I have enough Stardust to buy 1, so we'll go ahead and do 1 of these. Let's see. I'm not really going for a Ayaka, because I don't want to offend anyone, but me personally, she's a really cool... I love her design. I love her voice actress. I love just... She's a really cool character, but she's just not my playstyle. But I would really love either a Chongyun or a Yanfei. Like, they're 2 of my favorite characters also, so... Let's hope first wish luck. And yeah, nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it, because nothing. Okay. That's not bad, though. So for our first wishes, nothing great, but we're also building up our pity, so... This one doesn't have a pity, obviously, because you're guaranteed Noelle on the first 10. And then it's just whatever after that, but... Anyways, we'll start saving up wishes and hope for the best later. So, yeah. So, let's see. Anything else? Okay, so this is just telling us whenever we go and do those domains that I was talking about, that basically we'll get a Lisa, a Kaya, and we should get each of those weapons. Let's see. This is stuff for way later. And I'll probably do this stuff off cam. I mean, because I doubt you want to watch me do trial characters. But yeah, basically, whenever they release a new banner, they give you the ability to try the 4 characters that are in the banner, and then they give you prizes and everything for doing it. So like this one, you get Primo Gems and some of her level up material. Same for Ningguang, Chongyun, Yanfei. Which I'm really glad they started doing this, because I hate games where you can't actually try out the character before you get him, it just makes it so difficult to know, well, am I really going to like this character? Because they might sound cool on paper, but you might absolutely hate the way they play. Like, I'm trying to think, what was a character recently that, let's see. There was a character that, okay, Hu Tao. She sounded like so much fun to play as, like extremely fun. But her character trial, she was just, okay, she didn't fit my play style. It was the same with, like, let's see. Okay, Zhongli. I didn't think he sounded fun. His abilities just sounded very basic to me. He's not my playstyle. I was like, eh. And then I did his trial. I fell in love with him. I pulled for him like crazy. Sadly, I only got 1. I ended up getting 2 genes, but I absolutely love him. He's one of my favorites. So it's stuff like that. Like, you know, Venti, whenever the game first came out, I didn't really know if I wanted him or not, but then I saw someone on YouTube playing with him, and I was like, okay, he's amazing. So it's just stuff like that. The character trials really help you decide if you want to pull for the character or not. So, anyways, let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot. I have her now. Can I equip her with anything? Okay, that's a better weapon than what she has. Can I equip Amber with something just so she's a little bit better? Let's go ahead and equip her with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about too much stuff. Okay, and again, in the comments below, which I'm recording these episodes together, so even if you comment now, I might not see it for a few episodes. But again, let me know if you want me to not go so quick through the menus so you can actually see what I'm doing. But I know some people don't really care what's going on in the menus and would rather me just stick to the gameplay. But again, just let me know down in the comments which you prefer. But okay, I think that's everything. Noelle's already in my team, so I'm just gonna go around and collect all these books real quick. Oop. Okay, yeah, it just took a while to disappear there. Okay. That one. Yeah, these really, I mean, it's cool if you're into the lore of the game to read some of these, and whenever I first started playing the game, I did read through all of them. But mostly, I just do it for the achievements now, so... Which that's something, let me just talk about real quick since I mentioned it. Achievements, these are awesome. They're just little things that you basically, there's ones for story stuff, there's ones for like, okay, where's... Okay, this one. Hit a Falcon mid-flight with your bow. Strike an opponent's weak point from afar, a weak point from extremely far away. Basically, little challenges almost that you can do. And like I said, some of them are specifically just... Like, these are for leveling up your characters. I think these are the these are the ones that are pretty much tied to most of the main story stuff or your daily quests. I think those, yeah, those should be it. And so, it's just all sorts of different ones. And you, as you complete the challenges, you get whatever it says, you get the achievement, and you get whatever the Primo Gem prize is for it, which is awesome, because it's a great way to get some free Primo Gems if you're free to play. And if you collect all of the achievements in each category, whenever you complete the entire category, all the achievements in it, you get the, what are they called? I think it's a banner? Yeah, name card. You get the name card style to put on your character. So, let's just show you that. I don't think I have any, because I just started, but see, all these are different name cards that you can equip. Some are based on achievements, some you get from... Like, this one you get from reaching level 10 with certain characters. This one's for Chongyun. And so, it's just cosmetic stuff, but it's all fun stuff that makes you feel like you're, ironically, achieving stuff. So, anyways. Let's go ahead and continue onward. Okie dokie.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to...
Okay, she's trying to tell me how to enhance my weapons now, so let's just go ahead and do that. I mostly do the auto add. You can select different materials and everything, which you use weapons or these crystals, these ore, to enhance your weapons. You could really just get rid of all your blue weapons at some point. But for this early in the game, I would only use your green and silver weapons as level up material until you start getting a lot of purple weapons. But anyways, I digress. So basically, The best way to do this, I feel, is to just do the auto add, because then you can select, oh, I want to get rid of all my 1-star stuff, because I'm never going to use that. So I hit auto add, it adds it all in, and it'll level up. Go ahead and do that for my 2-star stuff. There we go, so that should be some good numbers. Help me out a bit. So, and the way that it works is, does it say it under, yeah, so see under details. So it says level 15 of 20. At level 20, you'll have to do what is ascend the weapon, where you have to use certain materials to ascend it, which then unlocks its level cap to the next one, which I think is level 20 to, I think it's 40? Okay. So now that that's leveled up, let's go ahead and, you know, let's level up my main character a little bit more, because I'm probably going to use him until I start pulling better characters. I'm hoping my luck turns around, because, yeah, I mean, it's not, I shouldn't have expected a 5-star, but I was at least expecting some other 4 stars. But my luck can be pretty abysmal on it, because I've seen people pull like 4 4-stars in a row on that first Noelle pull. Or I've actually seen someone pull a Mona and a Jean before, but I also know they tend to be extremely lucky, those people, so let's hope my luck turns around. Anyways, so let's get back into it. So we need to do each of those 3 domains. Oh, what's this? I might as well do this while we're here in Mondstadt. And then we'll go meet up with Amber, Kaya, and Lisa at their respective domains. Okie dokie. It's so much nicer having the glider. Makes traveling a lot faster.
There's the blacksmith!
What?
I'm looking for a weapon.
Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore.
Where can I get ore from?
Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need.
Great, thanks.
No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like
Okay.
a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
So that's something we'll kind of do while we're out in the world, because iron ore is pretty much everywhere. You can just find it as you're exploring. So we'll kind of do that on our way. We'll go ahead and do this domain first, since it's the closest one to us. So it's meet Amber at the temple. Did I unlock that waypoint near it? I did. So let's fast travel so we don't have to walk so far. Okie dokie. And it's right over here. There's Amber. I was hoping to shoot that bird. Oh well. Anyways.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Stormterror has given up on its own temple.
Wait, did you just say its own temple?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Stormterror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Okie dokie, let's enter the temple. Okay, so deep within the Temple of the Falcon, that's the mission we're supposed to be doing. Then you select your team. And basically this is my only options. Let's go ahead and start it up. Okay.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Amber has the ability to aim and shoot. While aiming, her arrows will accumulate charge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued with pyro. Use pyro skills to ignite combustible objects. Basically, a lot of stuff in the game has reactions with the elements, so you can freeze water, you can make tornadoes if you hit other elements, so... See? You can light stuff on fire, very obviously. Again, just really cool stuff. It just makes it feel like the world is a little more alive, even though, you know, it's not like anything super crazy out there, but definitely cool. Okay. Collect a potato. Let's go ahead and keep burning stuff. Speed it up a little. Use Elemental Sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by Pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with Pyro skills, rendering them defenseless. That's a big thing. You're going to fight a lot of shielded enemies. Fire comes in handy against them. What's funny is I didn't know about the Elemental Sight showing different colors for different elements. I just thought it all showed up as colors.
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon.
Go ahead and just do that. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't like pop-ups on my screen. Sorry if it's annoying to anyone that I keep pulling up the tutorial stuff to read them, get them out of the way. Just really don't like having stuff on my screen that doesn't need to be there. There we go. Is that it, or is there more? Nope, that was it. So let's collect the chest. Some good stuff. Let's go ahead and blow some of this stuff up. There we go. Wait for that to burn and get my chest back here. Yeah, these little domains are pretty short, but you definitely want to make sure you collect everything in them, because there can be some good hidden stuff here and there. I mean, it's nothing like blow you away amazing, but especially in the beginning, it's just good to kind of collect everything, because you never know what you're going to need.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
There we go. Oops, what element did I imbue that way? I thought it was going to be imbued with fire. There we go, that wasn't too difficult. Definitely way leveling up your Traveler can make the beginning part really easy. But yeah, we should be able to light like these hay bales on fire. Again, though, I don't think they give you anything. Okie dokie. So let's see, we need to light this on fire.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But
Oh, that didn't work? Okay, that was weird. There we go.
Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
And let's land.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Stormterror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds deep.
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Oh, poor Amber. Collect some more loot. And let's go ahead and exit the domain. So that's 1 down, 2 more to go. Okie dokie, let's see, did I get anything useful? No weapons, no weapons. I did get some new artifacts, so let's see. What do I want to equip him with? This is a toughie, because I wouldn't mind the energy recharge. Yeah, we'll go with the energy recharge. And we'll actually switch over to this one. There we go. Okay, nothing too amazing, but it's a good start. And do I have enough to level him up some more? There we go. Almost have him maxed out, which is great. Yeah, these won't do too much, so I won't waste those right now. So, on to the next one. Let me first read the tutorial thingies to get him out of the way. Okay, it said I had one. Don't know where it was. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually activate the statue over here. First I'll follow the Sealy. So it's probably gonna do the tutorial for it here in a second, but basically these little blue floating guys, if you follow them and lead basically back to their little statues, they'll go into them and they'll spawn treasure for you. See? And they're located all over the place, and there's different ones, like in Dragon Spine, there's fire ones, and yeah. Here you.
Wind blade.
Okay, so these are really important. So these are, okay, I'm probably gonna totally butcher this name, but I think it's called an Animoculus. Basically, there's one of these for each. You find in each different region there's one. So for like Liyue, there's what are they called? Geoculus. That one's a lot easier to say. So you collect these and there's a bunch throughout the area and everything, and you use them to level up the statues over there, which we haven't activated the statue yet. And whenever you level up the statues, it actually gives you a bunch of like primo gems. Sometimes it gives you level up material. It just gives you some good prizes. Plus, the main important thing is it gives you stamina. So your stamina bar right now, let's see. Right now our stamina bar is only at 100. The maximum stamina is 240 whenever you fully level up all the statues. That is so helpful for running, dodging, gliding, climbing, swimming, everything. I mean, you go through stamina so quickly, so you definitely want to collect these, all of them.
Oh, it's one of those Consolidated Wind things.
And so, something that I just like to do is whenever I pick one up, I put a little star marker on my map to know that I picked it up. So that way, if I ever have like 1 or 2 left and I have to look up a walkthrough or something on how to find the last 1 or 2, because trust me, there are hundreds of these things. It just makes it easy to be like, oh, I already got that one, that one. Oh, I don't have the one that's supposed to be located there. You just go to where the star is not, and you're golden. So, just a little tip, because whenever I first started, I wasn't marking them. Luckily, I'd only found like about a quarter of them on my own, so I just went through and marked the ones I had. But if you forget to mark them, and then you only need like 2 or 3 left, it is a huge pain, and it is time-consuming and stressful. So, just a little helpful hint that I learned from someone else. I don't remember who. I think it was a YouTuber, but I can't remember who it was. But I digress. Just definitely want to mark them.
Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
See, Paimon's telling me to go here.
Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Go ahead and read the tutorial thing. Get it out of the way. There we go. Now we're going to go activate the statue of the 7.
It's a statue of the 7. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
More of the map unlocked, yay. And so now you can choose to worship the statue, which then you can give it, see it says if I give it 1 Animoculus, it'll level up the statue, and it'll give me +7 more stamina, some experience, primo gems, and some animo sigils. What I find cool too is the more you level up the statue, the more it like builds itself up and looks more regal. It's really cool. Makes it feel like you're really progressing. I like it whenever games do that, to where it's as you put stuff together or rebuild stuff, or like those games where you're rebuilding a town.
Blessings of the Seven? In
Really, Paimon?
Mondstadt, people call them Animoculi.
Anyways, what I was saying was,
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but Animoculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
are you done?
Unlike others
Okay.
with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering Animoculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Okay, now I think she's done. Anyways, what I was saying was, I really like those games where it's like city builders or whatnot, where as you progress through the game and you do quests for like the townspeople, or you bring them materials, how they start building it up and you see a physical change in it. I love it whenever games do that. It really makes you feel like you're progressing and you're making a difference, and it's just, it really adds an extra layer to it. Okay, so you see right there on the mini-map, right in front of me, it shows that little star symbol. That means there's an Animoculus right around here somewhere. So my guess is, since I can't see it on the ground, it's probably above me. Or is it over here? Yeah, I'm not seeing it right here, so that means it's most likely treasure. That it's most likely above me. Usually if you can't see it right in front of you and you're on the marker, always look either to see if you're standing near a cliff edge, because it might be underneath where you're standing, or to look above you, because it's most likely above you. Yep, see, there it is, right here in the tree. Ooh, just barely made that. And like I said, I'm just going to put a marker down so I know that I got this one. So I'll probably, unless you guys want me to otherwise, I'm probably going to collect most of these off camera, because like I said, there's hundreds of these. I'll try not to do anything progression-wise or leveling up-wise off camera. But, yeah. So let's continue on. We'll head over to the next domain, which is over there, and we're supposed to meet Kaya there. Right, that is the closest one, right? Or is Lisa's closer? Oh no, Lisa's is way closer. Let's go to Lisa! So as you saw, whenever we activated the statue, it activated that wind current up there, which is going to take us up to the domain. I should be able to get this one pretty easily. That's just like, these things are just located everywhere, and I mean everywhere. They'll be located just sitting on top of stuff, on the ground. Some of them are really high up where you have to do a puzzle to get them. Again, though, I kind of find the collecting of them fun. I mean, one, because the reward for collecting them is really good, but also because some of the puzzles needed, or how you have to figure out how you're supposed to get up to them, is just, it's a lot of fun. I like that type of thing in games where it's just like, oh, here's this little item you need to collect, but you got to do this, like, 30-second puzzle to figure it out. Okie dokie, here's the wind current. I don't want to fight you. And up we go. Oops. Really missed this one. There we go. Okay, let's fly over and get over to this domain. And there's Lisa. Okay, before we enter in this domain, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, please subscribe for more content. Comment down below. Like I said, I asked you some questions throughout this on stuff that I would like your input on, so comment down below what you want me to change or do different, or any helpful feedback is much appreciated since I'm new to this. And like the video if you liked it, and yeah, until next time, see ya!